So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Estadio Urbano Caldera is small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that with its history and its heritage. The action has already started.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured putt. Batistuta! Yamal! In he goes again. What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van der Vaart. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk makes the interception. Davids. It's Van der Vaart. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has not gone well. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribéry. And it's Messi. Van der Vaart. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bustete, clear.
He's through and all alone! And Batistuta! Oh, he's really drilled it. Hernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Musiala. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Beckham. Yamal. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Musiala has found the net here, of course. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. That looks a good ball. Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Batistuta, and he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pedri. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who... Batistuta. He's had a shot! Well, there's the clearance. Beckham. Van der Vaart. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham standing over it. Beckham, who's short, tries a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Good to pay. Looking to go forward now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The less said about that pass, the better. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Batistuta! Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal. Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Substituição em campo. Camisa 23. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
So off we go once more.
Camisa 9.
Well, this half might require them to produce a...
Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's picked out the run. Batistuta. Good to pay. Different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! And he should have made it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid have their 3rd corner. Kept that out, and the keeper has done enough. Top stop. So their 4th corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Beckham ready to try one. And here's Musiala! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. This time, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Batistuta, and Batistuta! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
No, again, there's no way through. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Goods to pay, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's had a hit! Ribery. It's Van der Vaart. Messi. And it's Romario. Stood up well to him there. And it's Batistuta. Ribery. Van der Vaart. Romario. Musiala. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Yamal has created one goal already. Now it's Pedri. Ruben Dias proves too strong. Ribery. And it's Romario. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ribery. Picked up brilliantly. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. It's Van der Vaart. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's in a good... Can he finish? Mendes with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Guardiola. He's in space and looking for options. Header! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Yamal. He's through here. He's had it taken off him. Guardiola. Van der Vaart. He won't be happy with that one.
Gustepe really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's Ribery. Messi looks to go up and over.
Gustepe really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Ribery with a definite foul there. Batistuta. Van der Vaart. Right, looks a good ball through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Batistuta. Pedri! Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And somehow he kept it out. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Davids picks it up from the goal kick. Quality ball. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
Van der Vaart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Hits one! He's scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van der Vaart. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. Now it's Romario. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's played him through. Now it's Batistuta. He has found the way through. Real chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response goes in for the header! Goal! Fenerbahce! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Fenerbahce go into the lead.
No doubt as to who...
Could be danger here! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maradona. And he's intervened well there. And that could set him on his way. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a pretty loose pass. He's not got that quite right. And here's Messi. And here's Romario. Van Balten cuts it out. Ribery. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal. Keeper's dealt with that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Osimhen gets flagged offside. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Nicely weighted ball. Ribery is in a really good position. Up he goes!
Has been indicated.
Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen finds himself offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Götze come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Fenerbahce applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Big chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Always onto this. Now it's Romario, and he's got the beat. And Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
There's the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No, that was never going to make it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hernandez. Van der Vaart.
The attendance for this match.
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,649.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's been given away. Chance! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Fenerbahce take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Van der Vaart. Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Gustepe clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Osimhen! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Hernandez. Osimhen. Oh, it's come loose. Osimhen! Mighty close.
Osimhen probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Yamal.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Romario. Oh, played right into his path. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Romario. And he's managed to get free. And here's Yamal. Van der Vaart. Ribery. And it's Romario. Spread out to the left. Hernandez.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk. Ribery. Romario. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And it's Messi. Van der Vaart. Looking here to chip it through. Neatly clipped into space. Hernandez. Now Davids. Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, the shot could be on here. Osimhen. Oh, horrible miscue.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that he's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fenerbahce have their second corner now. Oh, important interception. Guardiola gets it clear. Fenerbahce clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's that, the end. Good to pay, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ruben Diaz gets rid without sophistication. Goes down, but nothing given. Ah, that's a fine interception. Good to pay, have a free kick. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruit. Decent hit! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, Romario, small of stature, but grand of talent. Mr. Dynamite. What about that 93-94 season?
Yeah, just the 3 hat-tricks and a strike rate of roughly a goal a game.
Yeah, one of those goals in the opening game, his debut. Another in the biggest game of the season.
He ended up with 30 from 33 that season, if I'm not wrong, Peter. Form that would eventually take him to the top of the world in the summer.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. Ribéry. Van der Vaart. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's got big chance! They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Nistelrooy. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Can he finish? Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Donnarumma catches it safely. And the pass is intercepted. Good to pay, still without a single shot on target. Now it's Haaland. Davids. It's Van der Vaart. Good to pay, have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. Van der Vaart. Strong running down that left flank. Van der Vaart. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Looking for the runner. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Van der Vaart. No, that's been intercepted.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great hit! Oh, the ball's cut. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. There's the header, and the keeper's there to save. And he's following up. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Albania clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he latch on to this? And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold. But they've got it again. Ribéry. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Haaland. He has found the way, and he's let fly. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tepe looking to pass their way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi.
Albania clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Here's the ball in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
No, that was never going to make it.
The attendance at this match was 71,898.
Davids. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains. Hits one! He's scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Tepe have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. Romario. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Van der Vaart. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Gustepe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van der Vaart.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. Gustepe clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Matthias Delict. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 18, Van Nistelrooy. Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 8.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Bastoni. Number 42, Musiala. Number 13, Kane. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 16, Rodri. Substitution in
Pretty
progress.
loose pass. That's been cut out, well played. Adams gets it away. And it's Romario. Romario. Beckham. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Gustepe have their third corner. Chooses to go back, looking for options for movement. And a header!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, super find. There's the hit! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now...
He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Romario! Too close for comfort. Oh, and he's through the middle. Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. And that is out of play. Van Dijk. Ribery. Good to pay, leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Sneijder. And the shot! And he's following up! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Batistuta! And Batistuta! And for a moment, time stood still. Kaká threads one in. He's in a good position. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with...
There could be trouble here. Skims one in. No joy this time. Ribery. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bastoni cuts it out. Pirlo. Davids. And it's Romario. Now it's Romario.
That was lovely, that.
Oblak clears. Oh, what has happened here? Sneijder. Can he put it away? They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, super find. He's got away. That is good strength.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van der Vaart. That looks a cracking ball. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Messi has a goal! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim it.
Sneijder! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Messi. Now it's Romario. He's found a way through. There's no flag. Header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaká. Just eases him off the ball. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Romario.
There will be 3 minutes added
Pirlo.
time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neatly clipped into space. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Ribery. And the first 45 minutes are up. Good to pay. Come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Entry tickets at hand as it's time for
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Van Dijk makes the interception. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Kaká. Oh, that was vital. Corner number 2 then. Good to pay. Looking to go forward now. Now it's Romario. And no, that was never going to make it. And smartly reclaimed. Pirlo. Now it's Batistuta. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hernandez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. He could be in here. And he's lost his man here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 14, Batistuta. Number 7, Schneider.
And that's been intercepted.
18,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 20,
Davids.
Owen. Number
Romario.
13,
And that interception was most necessary. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Schreibenberg.
Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Owen. Fernando Torres. Romario. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van der Vaart. Now it's Messi. Done delicately. Adams cuts out the pass. And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kaká! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Dink through. And he's in on goal. Ribery, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Pirlo! And somehow he managed to miss it. And he's had it nicked away. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Owen charging forward, the ball. Great hit! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bellingham, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Owen. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Torres. Ribery. Messi. Oh, super find. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Giuseppe clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Romario. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ribery. Romario is onto this. Gravenberg. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's seen that. And that will be the final act. Giuseppe did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Now it's Romario. Great ball if he can get there. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely...
Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Referee's given a throw. Oh, this looks sharp. Szoboszlai, nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Griezmann! Goal! Getafe are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mateus spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribery. Messi. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. And here's Romario. Opts to play. And a shot! This time, surely! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's having a good look here. Griezmann! Ribery. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Passes short and sharp. Romario, the man we've all come to watch. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Vieri. Guardiola. Ribery. Romario. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And no, that was never going to make it. Yamal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's straight offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Griezmann. Nicked it back promptly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Mateus. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he's managed to gift it back. Davids. That's Guardiola. Hernandez. Now it's Messi, and this is Messi. And he gets rid in a hurry. Yamal.
2 added minutes has been
The pass is
indicated.
intercepted. Guardiola. Now it's Romario. Messi. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time. In with a header! He will be livid with himself. He's been picked out. He can run on. Summerslide! It's off target and by quite a way. Hernandez. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Stood up well to him there. Not the most accurate pass. Gutztepe have got it back and they'll have another go. Ribery. And it's Romario. Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai, Vieri, Mateus. Guardiola did well to step in there, that was more than necessary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. Cruyff. Messi wins the duel this time. Guardiola. Good to pay, looking to pass their way through. Griezmann. And here's Romario. Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Van der Vaart. Oh, good take in a good area. Bullet. Quality ball. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. Griezmann. Has a goal! He has done it! And they're back in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Messi. Messi, played out wide. Played into space out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And claimed it back swiftly. There will be a throw-in. Yamal. Griezmann. Vieri. Griezmann.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Griezmann! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Vieri. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Ribery. Messi. Great work on the overlap.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 minutes left on the clock. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Ribery. It's Van der Vaart. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Substitution on the field. Bullets.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 32, Lieri. Jamal. Number 22, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 4, Bellingham. Number 10,
that was close.
Messi. Number 18, Van Nistelrooy. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 21, Pirlo. Substitutions taking place.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Conte. And he's only too happy to take that back. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! And another try! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Tepe can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
What
are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
Romario! Saka gets it away. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Messi. Now it's Romario. Owen. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ribery. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Ribery. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. No goals as yet. Batistuta, Son Heung-min, Batistuta. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Ribery. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required...
And the finish! Goal, Milan!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Deep through. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 24 minutes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yaya Toure. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Romario. Oh, no joy this time. Scholes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ribery. That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And through to the goalkeeper. Hernandez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. Saka. Well timed, excellent interception. Van der Vaart, not the most accurate pass. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Van der Vaart. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
1 minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. Great chance! Goal!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he can clear it away. Davids. Romario. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. Götze looking to pass their way through. Romario. That's an excellent interception. White is there to clear. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a quick one.
Whatever happens, that's
got a shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Messi. Toure tries to clear. Delivers across. And it's hoisted clear.
The attendance for this
That'll be a
match
throw
was
in.
70,987.
Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get... And the shot! And he's following up! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here's Ribéry.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
De Ligt with the clearance. Well, there's the clearance. And he's managed to gift it back. Owen. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. Goods to pay are looking to go forward now. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Van der Vaart. 75 minutes played. Son Heung-min plays a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. And it's Son Heung-min. Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. Batistuta. Van der Vaart. Romario given the lift of his goal. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ribery is onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. Guardiola. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cleared away. And Romario! It's in!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Davids gets a foot in here. White. It's Saka. Son Heung-min. He's in space and looking for options.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Ribery.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Guardiola.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. Goods to pay with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Finds himself on, tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Goods to pay, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. De Paul. Foden is onto this. Foden! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Goods to pay are already chasing the game. They didn't. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How very smart. He just got it right.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Goods to pay, grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Cadiz get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Some really good ball movement. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi is behind this one. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Costa Curta is there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Davids. Adams clears. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Foden. Oh, super find. Oh, the shot could be on here. David Villa! In for the pieces. Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Romario. Romario. That's a decent clearance. And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's hits one! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good to pay have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Out for a throw. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Guardiola. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's got the shot away! He scores! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, a very decent attempt.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Good to pay. Really could have done without this. To increase the lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha. Messi. Foden. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played. Davids. Ribery. Now it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Now Davids. Ribery. Hernandez. Oh, it's come loose. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Romario. Danger averted for now. And the whistle goes for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Here we go again.
Giuseppe can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well timed, excellent interception. Davids. And it's Romario. And it's Ribery. That's Guardiola. Ribery skims one in. And he's there to get it away.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's gone for goal! Oh, bang on target. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And that could set him on his way. Now the finish! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Rafinha at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Cadiz go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Cadiz appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Romario. David Villa. Davids. Romario on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully...
David Villa! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.